Lucky Prescott looked through old family photographs, lingering on one of her mother that was taken at the Miradero Rodeo Arena. Her mother, Milagro, true to her name, had been a miracle on a horse. Despite all the years gone by, Lucky still felt sad when she thought about her mother. Lucky flipped to the next photograph. It was her favorite. Her mother and Jim Prescott, Lucky's father, stood by baby Lucky, who sat on a swing in the backyard of their cozy old house. They'd all looked so happy before everything changed. Lucky put the stack of pictures back on the dresser and sat on the windowsill of her bedroom at the Prescott Mansion, where she'd lived with her grandpa and Aunt Cora for the past 10 years. From atop her perch, Lucky could see guests in fancy attire walking up to the front door of the house. She heard their laughter mingling with the sounds of a band playing. Kids raced toward an ice cream stand, tripping over one another to be first in line. Lucky wished, more than ever, that she wasn't stuck inside. She felt isolated and lonely. She swung one of her legs out the window and shelled peanuts, piling them nearby for Bob, her lone friend at the Prescott Mansion. Her friend sniffed at the snacks from a distance. "Come on, who's a good squirrel?" she said, holding out a peanut to him. "Come on, they're your favorite." The squirrel approached Lucky's open hand timidly. "Fortuna Esperanza Navarro Prescott! Lucky! Where are you?" Aunt Cora burst into the room in her party dress. Bob the squirrel scurried away in a panic. "Oh, Bob," Lucky said. She drew the curtain closed over herself, trying to hide from Aunt Cora that she was hanging out a window. "Lucky! Proper ladies do not hang out of window ledges," Aunt Cora said. She whipped open the drapes, unimpressed by Lucky's idea of a hiding place. Lucky rolled her eyes and slumped. "Proper ladies also get to go to amazing fun parties," Lucky muttered. "This is a bit more important than an amazing fun party. Do I need to remind you of what happened at the last event?" "Mistakes were made." "Mistakes indeed!" Aunt Cora took a moment to compose herself. "You're not missing anything besides cake," Lucky interrupted. She drew the curtains around her again in frustration and defiance.